Hit that like button right now if you can. That help the channel the most. Q.
Yeah.
I got a question. I want you to pop it off, all right?
Let's do it.
Should a wife, this could be girlfriend, wife, right? Significant other. Should a wife make her husband's plate in all forums? You the man, no pun intended, in your house, so you can answer this question clearly.
Uh-huh. Now I'm gonna keep it a buck though. I feel like only if he wants to be treated like a child of hers. I think I said this previously in another podcast. Like I don't think that's necessary. I don't think that's a deal breaker, and I don't think that equates to a lack of respect. Like, you grown. When I go to different forums, like cookouts, whatever, to me, the elderly and children eat first. So
Yeah,
it's like, if my plate is not made, that's okay. My hands are not broken. It's not. It's just different because it's outside. We outside. Like, I'm not gonna sit around and wait for a plate to get served to me.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you're right. Even if I'm at a cookout, and I use cookout, you know what I mean. But if I'm at a cookout, I usually let people eat before I eat. But it, like, let's say we come to an event, everybody eating and mingling, chilling, right? It's not like the line, like, oh, food ready, right? Everybody line up. You know, you let the kids go first, you let the elderly go first. But let's say we just get there, there's food, right?
Yeah.
I'm sitting there, me, Chief, Bub, and Adrian having a conversation. Right. My wife, like, babe, you hungry? And then she'll go make the plate. You feel me? Like that type of hypothetical.
Okay, so you gave it more context.
Yeah.
So, yes, in that instance, again, it kind of goes back to that hierarchy and that leadership, that natural leadership. If you with your boys and y'all chopping it up, she gonna bring that plate to you if she really respect your leadership.
Word.
I've been there 100 times, so no, I definitely fuck with that. That's how that goes. But
Yeah.
again, you in a lesbian relationship, one of them dykes. Throw the whole bitch away. No, I'm just kidding.
Well,
Damn.
when I was married, I did that. I made my husband's plate in all forms. I mean, that's my mom too. Like, I'm a server, just innately and by nature. I'm a servant. I'm a server. So I asked my mom, I asked my husband. I mean, that's just what I do. But I definitely have done it for my husband. And at home, his mom's house, and everywhere, I made his plate. And he had never had to ask me. That's just a natural thing for me. So yeah, I did, because it was in me to do it, not because I felt compelled to do it, not because he demanded it. It just was in me to do it, so I did, and I would do it again.
And
So
I don't want to move the goalpost. Maybe you can go back to this, but that sounds more like assumed gender roles too. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm playing pool, you're likely gonna be like, oh, let me grab some pizza and some wings for babe, because you know what I mean. Like, it's just what's understood doesn't need to be said. But carry on.
yeah. So Asia said you doing that regardless.
Yeah, like, I mean, it literally is natural to me.
Now, question:
This is real talk, man. That's letting you know who I really am as a person, and not just.
what if you paying 60% of the bills though?
Again, I'm just a natural server. My mom pays no bills, and I still make her a plate.
No. But
So,
your husband, he ain't paying the 60% of the bills. If he can't get the big piece of chicken, but you're gonna make his plate now, is it because it's out in public in front of company?
it's just in me to do. I am a natural server, right? And I don't know how to be fake right now. I don't know how to be fake. I did it. I did it, and I had no problems doing it. I was addressing your question about the colloquialism about the big piece of chicken, and now we're moved on to something real. Like, I actually did that. We never had a discussion in my household when I was married about big pieces of chicken. So I was giving an answer, whatever. I'm giving you the real right now. I made his plate.
But you brought him a little piece of chicken.
Like, what'd you say?
You wild, man. You wild.
So,
Oh,
but you brought him the little piece of chicken. So it don't count.
Asia's saying at least he ate something. At least he got
Right.
a plate.
So she made him a plate and didn't bring him the big piece of chicken. Oh my God. All right, sorry.
Damn. Go ahead, Chief.
I was just listening because she said she would cater to her man and make him a plate, and I just keep thinking like she gonna make him a plate and bring him the little piece of chicken. His feelings gonna be hurt, and his shit don't land the same.
He only paying 40%.
He still deserves a big piece of chicken. Oh my God, my bad.
So what's your answer, Chief? Your wife, your girlfriend making you a plate?
I think that's warranted. As the man, I take pride in the essence of just being the man of the house, whatever that provision looks like. If it's monetarily, if it's just protecting and providing in terms of like comfort and just like you said, when you got to take care of home, somebody walk up anyway ain't supposed to be there. That's my job. If I'm doing that, then I think I deserve to have my plate made. Okay. I don't think it's too much to ask. Although, like Q was saying, like I got hands, I can make my own. But I think it'd be an honorable thing for my lady to serve my plate.
It makes sense to me. Alex, what you doing?
I'm making his plate. But I agree with Asia. I'm also the same way. Even outside of my husband, I'm always a person that's gonna eat last. I wouldn't say a servant, but I would say a host. No matter where I'm at, whether it's my event or someone else's, I'm going to make sure that everybody else is straight. I'm going to make sure my husband eats first. I don't care if anybody else gets a plate, but he's got to get his plate, have his water, have all the other things. But I do think it's a little bit more natural for women to, if there is such festivities going on, they're going to make sure everyone else is good and taken care of before we decide to sit down and have our moment to eat, to relax, whatever the case is. But I'm not necessarily checking the size of the chicken, Chief. So, if we're in a large setting.
Yo, I just want to say there's a lot of just rolling their eyes and shit. No.
Cut it out. Cut it out.
Damn, man. Yeah. I don't know. Hey, Mary, what you doing?
You already know what I'm doing. Making that motherfucking plate.
East, what you doing?
I'm definitely making that plate because ain't nobody else fixing him a plate but me.
Cousin Keisha coming.
That's it.
No.
No.
To make him a plate.
She getting tripped
Cousin
too.
Keisha, damn sure make him a plate.
Sis, you making a plate, sis?
Yeah, I don't mind making plates, cooking, all your friends have come, remember? Cook, clean, whatever. But my mom, I don't even recall her ever making a plate growing up. So observing that, you just tend to feed everybody else. So it comes natural. So that's why I don't know why they say we're all capping. We're not capping.
No, I don't know. They might be concerned about Asia.
I got hung up on the chicken, and again, it wasn't literally chicken. God, like get off the chicken. It is about playing your part, and if we have equal say so in the household, basically, it's not really about chicken. Y'all, in this, like I said, y'all won't
listen. We literal as hell. It is we are literal as hell.
So I put up a poll question. Does a man deserve the big piece of chicken? 90% of the chat said yes. So shout out to the chat. All right, this was the easy one, man. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend and tell a friend. Hit that like button right now if you can. That helps the channel the most. I swear to God, boy. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend and tell a friend. And we out.